matcha latte with almond milk, if that's okay. Thank you.
Big size or
Just the regular size. Thank you. You know, that looks so cute. I hope they do a heart on mine. Thank you. I want to see. Oh, it's not cute. But my cup's cute. Right now we're in New York City for the Millrose Games, which is later today. Sometimes like the first race of the season, you never know how it's gonna go, and it was kind of nice to just like get that out of the way and get back in the routine of like pre-race and like what pre-race nerves feel like. And now it kind of almost feels like rounds a little bit. Like now it's just the second round of like a competition. So I feel good, I'm excited. Like, yeah, I'm just ready to get the race started and yeah, just do the best that I can do.
Oh, thank God. I have an issue of just throwing stuff in my bag, so my pen is on its last life. Love that though. So I have 4-week cycles where you kind of gradually go up. So this is my heaviest week. We're about 2 to 3 weeks out from the first comp, but it'll be a good day today. Watching indoor meets, I had like all the eagerness, like just watching everybody compete. Oh, and then like seeing people that you actually know like handle business. I was like, I want to be there. I want that feeling. I want to be able to get back out there. I'm training in 2 places and working with 2 coaches. Worski being pretty much like my head coach, and then having his assistant, which is my high school coach, Jorge Reyes in San Diego. That was a little difficult, but through that time I was able to kind of gain some maturity in practicing on my own. And I'm just happy because the concepts that Worski was giving me were concepts that I ended up grasping. I personally, as an outdoor athlete, wish there was something I could do indoor that's comparable. I think that people who do indoor have an advantage over those who start outdoor. So it's like, even though I knew at that time I wasn't ready, because again, I had just switched coaches, I was kind of redefining what it means to throw. I was ready to get the hell up in there. And it's crazy because now like my first meet is coming up and I'm like, let's pump the brakes. Let's see if we have everything. So it's kind of that feeling of like, you just can't wait. And then when it's here, it's like, we can just wait just a little bit longer.
My strategy at Milrose was similar to that of Grand Prix, which was just go for the win. I wanted to not focus on time or place or anything like that. I just wanted to go for the win.
13 athletes lining up as we see Heather MacLean there, fresh off her victory in Boston last week.
I was trying to stay off the rail, so that was like what I was thinking in my head the whole time. So I felt like all my moves were pretty smooth, which I was happy with.
And looking to bounce into another top performance, and Heather MacLean moving closer in the yellow colours on the outside, and Georgia Bell following.
I made a move like 400 to go just to get to the front of the pack, and then 200 to go I made like a strong move to the front, and 100 to go I really like pulled away.
Assembling another challenge, but it's MacLean now, Georgia Bell. Georgia Bell towards the line will take the women's Wanamaker mile.
I ended up placing second at Milrose, which I was super happy with. I got outkicked at the line by the Olympic bronze medalist, so not a bad place to be. It was an amazing field of athletes. So yeah, I was excited, and I think that it definitely gave me some momentum going into the rest of the season. Yeah, I think it just gave me a lot of confidence that like, hey, I can make this team. My goal for the season was to make the world team, and so I wanted to do everything I could to put myself in the best position to do that.
You see how my hand stretches back to catch me? That's what I want from you. There you go. Nice. I want you down, and when you lift up, you're coming around here, I want you to feel like this body turns, and then you punch up here. There you go. Nice. Ooh. Wait, also, the color coordination in your outfit is actually really cute. On top of being a thrower, I'm also a coach at the community college where I train when I am in San Diego. And that's also given me such a deep respect for just the sport itself. Okay, so you were okay here. You stop turning the foot. I want you to feel that this foot turns all the way. It almost wants to lift and go out of the ring. I'm just really grateful for the experience, and I'm so thankful that I'm able to coach, because it's making me realize that I love this sport beyond being a part of it as an athlete. Okay, look. I just want you to feel this real quick, because you're doing this. You see how that's behind? You broke at the hip. If you want to feel long, it has to be with the upper body. I'm shaking more as a coach. I'm got my bones all rattling because it's so hard to coach a feeling. You ever see when they try to crank a lawnmower and they just hitting it? That's what I want. I want that violent hitting now. Yes, there you go. My favorite thing about coaching is seeing an athlete have a PR, or not even just a PR, just having them look at me and be like, I get it. Just like, yes. There you go. Just get that foot down. Like, you're actually teaching instead of just talking, right? Seeing them realize like what's been like taught and that they've actually grasped it is the most satisfying thing. And it just makes me realize, like, at the professional level, sometimes you forget that the best way to go forward is to go back. Training was kind of a combination of really figuring out the back, right, which is the beginning of my throw. And that was just trying to find the smoothness and the balance that I needed. Because again, this is such a delicate dance when it comes to discus. Boop, yes. Up, oh, knew it. I could literally blink wrong in the beginning of the throw, and you won't even notice that that was a problem until right when the disc leaves my hand. Up. Oh, come on. Right now, I'm in an understanding of this is a transitional period. You're going from one system that you've had for the last 3 years into a new one, right? I understand that I have to continue to throw, but there's a lot of different ways to throw right. Yeah, let's go. But also, I definitely got snot that came out on that one. That was a good throw. Oh God, that was nasty.
Yeah. Okay, first you need to switch up. This polish is like, oh, it's OPI. Big Apple Red, because we're in the Big Apple, kind of. Well, we're in Brooklyn, but I guess that's New York. Honestly, if I don't get them done, which I usually only get them done in the summer, then I always paint them before meets. But it's kind of calming to do it too. I took a cosmetology class once, so I feel like I'm decent. I feel excited. I feel like I was nervous like this week, but now that I'm actually here, I'm just like excited to get the race going, you know? And I don't know, I feel like it's a really good opportunity. I'm racing really amazing people, so I felt really good in workouts, and I've just been excited about my progress and having a good season so far, so pleasure. Both my races this season so far have been tactical, so I feel like I haven't had that like blowout, like get on the pacer, go all out type of race. I think it gave me confidence in the sense that in a tactical race, like I can be smart and present and make the moves when I need to make them. And I close really hard, so that shows like that a lot is left in the tank and a lot of strength, so that gave me a lot of confidence as well. I've been very like present during races and making the right moves when I need to make them, so I just need to do exactly what I've been doing tomorrow. All right, that came out pretty good. What do you think?
Good color.
Yeah, I love this color. Yay! I have routines, but not like superstitions, if that makes sense. I guess the only superstition is like I always like kiss my ring that my dad got me. And that's like my only like superstition, I guess. And that's not like even really a superstition. That's just like a me little thing.
Will Williams, 8 meters. Archie Stendy, 8 meters.
Heather MacLean! Holy smokes! All right, we're moving. I wasn't totally satisfied with the USA's race just because like you get to USA's and I really wanted to make top 2 so that I could solidify my place on the world team, but I was 3rd and Nikki, who won, went their spot, so that gave me the opportunity to go to Worlds instead, which again, like my goal was to make the world team, so it doesn't matter really how I got there, it's just a matter of like how I got there. So just being able to represent again is an honor, and one not that I want to take lightly. I haven't been on a world team in a few years now, so it was super exciting for me to be back out there, and just gave me a lot of confidence going into the outdoor season as far as what I want and like what I need to work on and what things I want to strive for. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Oh dang, they packed this thing to the brim.
First meet is coming up and I'm like, let's pump the brakes. Let's see if we have everything. I have Florida relays, which open up this weekend.
Yeah, honestly, our goal was to just stay healthy, be competing well, and just see what I can do with all of the stuff that I have under my belt.